So now, here we go with this shit, right? We just gonna break the scenario down short and sweet. These motherfucking clowns targeted me. Did some whole shit. Been abusive. Been antagonizing. Shit been going on for 4 years. Give or take. No, about 5 years now straight. Motherfuckers been doing some whole shit. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Making comments about my dick. Doing shit publicly. This and that. Here, fifth and the third. Like bank. Like for real though. But anyway. Long story short. I live with my enemy. She so-called my mother. But this motherfucker tried to switch somebody else and make somebody else into me. And then tried to just trash me and throw me the fuck away. Recently, she wished death on me. Or asked questions why wouldn't I die. And she's been hospitalized. Now, it's been exposed that I've been around a circle of liars my whole life. So they're a bunch of fucking liars. Okay, I get it. So I don't trust nobody. I'm not supposed to. And I won't. So with that being said, I go visit her because she hospitalized. After she sat here and tried to die on me. And tried to set it up and die on me to make it seem like I just neglected to let her die. She been trying to set me up pretty much for my whole life. They think they got me in the web. But what they don't realize is they the ants and I'm the fucking spider. So they the ones caught in the fucking web. Not being funny, but seriously. they the ones caught in the fucking web. So with that being said, I go to the hospital. I go visit her. Well, I know who I am. And I know why I'm going through what I'm going through because of who and what I am. So, I get there. As soon as I walk in, well, there's a dude with a patient, and then there's the patient I'm there to see. Well, the one patient, whom I don't know these people, had the sheet pulled back. Female. Or at least I think it was a female. Could have been a male for all the fuck I know. Who knows? Wasn't really paying too much attention. But the bottom line is they had the sheet pulled back. And the legs cocked open. So, I'm trying not to pay that no attention. And the ignorant ass dude sitting there. So I sit down. And I sit here and I talk to this woman. And I let her know, listen, if y'all if y'all attack me and say I'm this person, then that means that you're my mother and my daughter. So I'm losing both. And that explains why. Well, you're sitting here the way you are. And that explains a lot why merely you just questioning why won't I die, you end up in here and going through these complications. And why your whole life has been the way it has been because of what you've been doing to me behind my back and because of who I am. So I expressed how I felt about that. And I said if I'm this particular individual, then this means I can kill anybody because I'm a sovereign God. That's not a threat. That's the truth. So with that being said, dude got up, went out. Oh, he ain't making threats. Nurse came in, asked me a question. I told her who I was. She left out. Told me just to tend to my patient. I got up, I left out. Went to the gas station. Calmed down. Smoked me a Black and Mild. Came back to the hospital. Walked in. Gave them all my stuff. So I'm sitting there. And I go in a decent mood. And I go and I give her, not necessarily healing, but a peace of mind. So I go in and I place my hands on her heart and on her leg. I mean, not her leg, but on her head, her forehead and her heart. So while I'm sitting there with my hand on her forehead and her heart, not her leg, I'm looking, and the other lady's still sitting up with her leg out and the sheet still put back on her. So then she started trying to roll over and open her legs. Now I know she's got cancer and so on and so forth, and she's up in age. So I can expect that from her. But both people, I can't expect that from her. So here I am being insulted. So while I'm sitting here doing more of a transitional peace of mind state process, here comes security removing me, talking about I'm in here making threats. So I said, oh, okay, no, that was earlier if y'all want to say I made a threat, but I ain't make no threats. So I walked out, had a conversation with him. Started giggling, ha, 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 ha. They make a smart-ass comment, because we was talking about, well, prostitution and things like that, and what was going on with these children. So these dudes gonna say, well, yeah, I hear it's men I heard men out here pimping boys too now, selling boys too now. So I took offense to that because I know that they've been sitting up trying to plot some shit on me that they've been doing, and it's not going to work. Period. Why? Well, because I can take a lie detector on everything and pass. They can't. All they can do is stage shit and put people in position and shit to try and make me out to be a liar, which I really am telling them is bad for their health. And that woman is a clear-cut case of it. So with that being said, I suggest y'all stop trying to pin shit on me and trying to make it look like I'm such a threat when you motherfuckers been the one being a threat. Y'all tried to make me pay the rent so y'all could try and lock me up, so y'all could try and have that bitch come in and collect my stuff while I'm in jail so you can have my energy, and then you think you're going to do something while I'm in jail to me so you can cut me up and eat me. Bitch, it's not going to happen. I will murder every last one of you motherfuckers. I'm letting you know that now. You're not going to sit here and keep playing with my fucking life. It's more valuable than yours. And I don't mean from an edible standpoint. That's where you sick, hungry motherfuckers get y'all shit from. Y'all fucked up in the head. Get that shit together.